Hi ladies, it's Lori. I'm here with a what I wore this month video for the month of June 2016. I'm sorry for my voice. If you've seen my novel Red unboxing, which is my last video, you'll know that I started losing my voice after going on a field trip with my daughter's kindergarten classroom. I had to speak loudly for 3 hours because there were 4 and 5-year-olds and an indoor playground, and it was very, very loud, like concert loud in there. So I lost my voice, but I really need to film this video. We're going into a long weekend and I wanted to get it done prior to then, and I waited the full 4 days trying to see if it would get better, and believe it or not, today is the best day I've had since Monday, and it's Thursday. Pardon me. I had no voice on Tuesday and like half a voice yesterday, and now this is the best that I have. So I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to bear through it. I'll try to do this quickly. So this month my period lasted a total of 5 days, but there was a half day of spotting at the beginning and the end, so it was 4 days of actual flow. I also had the flu the whole time over this period. My daughter got the flu on Father's Day, of all days, and then I got it from her after she had it, and it lasted, it was 6 days long for her that she was feeling off. 4 of those days were actually like throwing up intermittently, and then I didn't actually throw up because I was eating natural source Gravol like it was going out of style, but I was sick for this period, so I didn't get to enjoy it as much as I normally do, and I wore a lot more heavy long pads because I was lying down resting and I didn't want to get up and change my pad too frequently. So there are less pads than normal, and they're heavier and longer than I would normally use. So the first day, as I said, was spotting. The first pad I put on was just this liner. It's cotton topped, flannel backed with Ursula, and I wore this for the majority of that first day. And then to bed that first night, just in case I got started, I put on this 11-inch cotton-topped anti-pill fleece back pad from Pad Thai Cloth. It's a moderate. Then I put on this 16-inch goddess pad from Mimi's Dreams, cotton-topped, Winpro backed. This was the first pad I put on the next morning, and I wore this for half of the day. My period had started by this point. I also wore these interlabial pads, a big stack of them with all of these pads to help direct the flow because I was laying down and I didn't want to worry about leaks. The other half of the day I wore this cotton-topped Yurtcraft Winpro backed 16-inch. And then to bed that night I wore this 17-inch OBV topped Winpro backed pad from Homestead Emporium. The next day I woke up and put on this 13-inch peak-topped microfleece backed pad, or no, this is Winpro actually, pad that I made myself. This is a newer pad and I just wanted to try it out. And then I put on this 14-inch Yurtcraft pad, cotton-topped, Winpro backed. And to bed that night, I put on this 17-inch Homestead Emporium, OBV, and Winpro. These are all heavy pads, by the way. And then the next day, I put on this moderate knit-topped Winpro backed pad from Grayson Street Emporium. This is my first time wearing this, and I love this pad. Jamie, if you're seeing this, I need more. Oh my God. This is the perfect shape, length, and absorbency for me. This was my regular day, so I didn't need as heavy pads. And then I tried out for the first time this knit-topped, Winpro backed pad from So Sweet Stitches by Ashley. It's a heavy overnight. and it is 13 inches, I believe. To bed that night, I wore this 15-inch Hoo Hoo Rags pad, OBV topped, Polar Tech fleece, like Winpro on the backing. And I love this pad. It's super comfy for overnight. Lots of nice coverage. And then the last day of my actual period, I wore my much loved 14-inch knit topped micro fleece back pad from Monica at Empire Lush. And at the end of the day / overnight, that last night, I wore this 14-inch cotton topped anti-pill fleece back pad from Eco Owl by Netta. And the last day, when I had a bit of discharge / spotting, I wore this 10 or 11 inch cotton topped pad, flannel backed liner that I made myself. So that was a total of 14 pads in total. Thanks so much for watching, ladies. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Otherwise, I will see you next time, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye.